Good morning. I hope this finds you well. I went crazy with eyeliner today. What do you think? Happy Halloween. Oh, good morning, Paul. Paul says, hello, Annie Bear. Happy Halloween. We have trick or treat tonight at the campground. Can't wait. A great day to all. Well, thank you, Paul, and happy Halloween to you. Happy Halloween, Jax. Good morning, Ralph. Haven't seen you in a while. It's so good to see you. Good morning, Denise. Oh, oh, that's wonderful. Good morning, Ralph and Willow. Good morning, Carolina. Good morning, CJ. Hey, good morning, Teresa Ford. Hey, Richie. I had fun with eyeliner today. You're so you're so funny. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Jules. Are we ready? Oh, there she is. There's Diana. I was just texting with her. She has a fantastic short out. You got to check it out. It's like the quintessential witch Halloween short. It's fabulous. Good morning, Indigo Child. You're a new face to me. Good morning. Diana says to hit the ground running today. A few things I have to take care of. Happy haunting, everyone. Well, thank you and safe travels to you today. Have a wonderful day. It's dark, as you can see out the window there. It's still dark out. It's a little bit chilly, but not as cold as it was yesterday. Thank you, Liz. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. It's chilly, but not as cold as it was a couple of days ago. Like yesterday, if you look on my post page, there was magical fog. But the day before that, it was like 38 degrees. So I put those insulation things around our garden hose. Was that a lot of work? No, it was a lot of play. I got some new eyeliner yesterday and decided to go crazy. Just freehanded did it. And it's interesting as we get older, makeup goes on differently. Interesting. I got a text from our beautiful and wonderful Terry this morning, so I could update the list. So, good morning, Tina. Oh, CJ says she has a heavy frost every day now in Canada. Oh, thank you, Tina. Thank you. Let's see who else is here. Kelly Bach. Good morning and happy Halloween. Update is my haircut is about half done and I got tired. I have to get back to it today. I have too much hair. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, we'll be sure and check that out. CJ is heavy frost every day in Canada. Wow. Thank you, Tina. Let's see. Teresa Ford. For the last few days, I've had a third eye area headache and queasy tummy. Didn't know why. Then I recalled Three Eye Atlas. Could it be any more on the nose? I've been sending blessings to it. Full Moon Child says, blesses Sabine, and may the wind guide you all home safely tonight. I add my wishes to yours. Yes, Indigo Child, yesterday was so beautiful. Good morning, Amanda Carroll. How are you? Good morning, Mary Thornberry. She says, happy Halloween, everyone. Have a good day. A good day to eat some chocolate and candy. Absolutely. I don't, but yay. Uh, that's awesome. So we have quite a full list. We've had quite a full list this week. And Denise says, Teresa, I hope you get feeling better. I think it's a veil lifting. That too. I dreamed something interesting, not last night, but the night before. it was a small child, a girl, and as she stood there, I was assisting her. I was witnessing awareness kind of thing. And as I viewed her, it was like a series of 1,000 superimposed one over another, one over another, one over another. So that tells me that it was generational. So I've been doing a lot of generational dreaming. Have any of you been doing that as well? Lots of generational healing, lots of generational letting go, burning off lower densities, lots of healing and dreaming. Um, oh, sweetheart, Jules says her Aunt Martha, she passed in her sleep yesterday. Oh, that's what we always dream for everyone, Aunt Martha. Jules, Aunt Martha. That's what we wish for everyone, that they can pass in their sleep peacefully. I'm so happy that happened for her, but I'm sorry for your loss, Jules. Aunt Martha. And tomorrow is All Souls Night. I had a wonderful Italian friend who I was thinking of, Ramona. She was so beautiful and easy to laugh, easy to be generous. She was a wonderful soul. She was Italian. She had a wonderful mother who we called the goddess, the Empress. Excuse me, we called her the Empress. And she was, Ramona was the one that told me about putting a plate of food out on All Souls Night, November 1st. And it's a wonderful tradition to honor those that have passed. Teresa says, I think it's just my stubborn nervous system fighting against the code upgrades. I'm not sure why. I know everything before accepting it. I know. I'm the same way, Teresa. I don't want to be gullible, and I don't want usually if the flock is going one way, I want to go the other way. If the herd is going this way, I want to go that way. Yeah. I want to think about my actions before I take them. So I hear you. I'm with you on that. Oh, Liz is sending you so much love, Jules. And dear Denise, I hope you haven't been working so hard this week. Jack says, don't forget to smack that like button. She deserved that peace. Oh, I'm so glad that she found it. Yeah, Teresa, 2 peas in a pod. We are definitely 2 peas in a pod. Yep. We do not go with the flow. Not always. We do not follow the crowd. We staunchly dig our heels in and go, wait, just a flipping minute. I need more information. Oh, good morning, Hope Suzanne. Hi, everyone. I'm really suffering with MS-like symptoms, muscle spasms, poor sleep, severe digestive issues, vision problems, poor sleep, etc., all while preparing to move. Prayers, please. Absolutely. Absolutely. Some of that may be frequency related, Suzanne, from what you're letting go to where you're moving to. But absolutely good prayers. Absolutely good prayers for the move and how you're feeling. Martha, what a beautiful soul. I've wished that so many times that people I've loved would pass in their sleep, and mostly animals. So I feel such at peace when I find that someone has gotten to take that journey in their sleep. It's beautiful. In its way, it's beautiful. Tina says, I am working the generational healing too, Annie. Feeling the ancestors close today. May I place my friend Kathy on the list? She's in hospice and decided EOL. Brave decision for sure. Prayers. Absolutely. I don't know what EOL is. But I believe you. Tina's friend Kathy. Hospice. Yeah. End of life. Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. Please. She's in hospice and decided end of life. Oh, thank you, Jax. Thank you for explaining that. Thank you, Jules and Tina. Thank you. It's legal in Hawaii. It's legal in our state too, in Washington. Blessings on her journey. Brave and beautiful soul. Brave and beautiful soul. I find myself when I'm wondering about this three-eye atlas, because I haven't gotten swept up in it. There's a video that Mark, the Spirit Whisperer, I just adore Mark. He has a video that he put out that I put on my to watch list, so I only watched it for about a minute. And then I decided I better jump in the shower and get going on the day, so I put it in my watch list. So I definitely want to see that because apparently Pan came through, and I love Pan, God of the Wood, very much. And so I'm curious to see what he has to say about Three Eye Atlas, because I've heard all the things that it's acting not at all like a comet. Sterling said it had apparatus on it from other civilizations or extraterrestrials, star cousins, to monitor energies on Earth. And I thought, well, that might be the oldest ones on the Earth, which would be whales and the Aboriginal peoples. And I've said to Three Eye Atlas, I surrender to my highest good. If I'm not quite sure what to feel about Three Eye Atlas, I feel like whenever we face star nations, we are a representative for Gaia. We are her daughters, we are her children. And right now we're going through a tremendous amount of change. So it seems safest to me to surrender to my highest good because there's just so much I don't know yet. But I feel protective of Earth. And, not everything that's shiny is fabulous. I don't feel any fear about it. I just feel more grounded, like I'm here for the duration, Mother, whatever comes. And I feel like I've told Mother Earth so many times, I'm here to serve in whatever form you require for as long as you desire. I'm here to serve. And hopefully wake up and use my gifts and be a benefit and inspire others and do good things. Yeah, I was able to drop some food off at a neighborhood food bank situation that they put in their front yard. And I'm hoping that I think a lot of people across the country are going to be doing things like that. A text from Terry. Thank you, Terry. She's so wonderful. Hope Suzanne says, oh, we have that for pets. We should have that option for humans. Yes, I think only a few states do at this time. Oh, Jules says, blessings for everyone in the grieving. Loads of love and comfort. Absolutely. Absolutely. Teresa says, I don't feel fear over it either. Yeah, I don't. I think I feel gravity tug from it or something. Not unlike the moon. Well, yeah, I don't feel fear over it either. But we have so much going on. It's like, we're doing ascension, we're raising vibrations, we're letting go, we're breaking generational traumas. What do you want? Are you here to do something beneficial? If not, move on. We have a lot going on right now. Oh, good morning, Sally. Good morning. I went out and did my feeds real early. I have one feeder that I need to fill to the brim, but I decided I would go out and do that when it's light out because that mole there's holes and mounds and I want to be able to see where I'm walking. Good morning, Alice. Yeah, I know, right, Teresa? We have a lot going on right now. We have a lot that we're dealing with. We have a lot that we're witnessing. And I was really encouraged yesterday when I saw that, for entertainment purposes only, when I saw that Prince Andrew has been stripped of whatever was left of his royalness that was bestowed upon him, upon his family. And they've stripped him of all of that. And I remember, because my go-to reader for these type of things is Libby at Meister Tarot, and she had read ages ago, like a year and a half ago. Thank you, Sally. She had read about a year and a half ago that once the dominoes start falling, it just keeps falling. So I took yesterday's news of Prince Andrew's falling to be domino. Yay! Let's see. Let's watch them fall. Let's watch them fall. Oh, good morning, Patricia. I am Patty in a good way. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Janet, good morning. Janet says, I just feel a constant sense of unease. That is quite wearing on the spirit. Yes, I feel a constant sense of like we're in transition. So I feel this impetus to like put my energy where I want it to go, because that in itself is a decision. So when I'm faced with, do I want to be fearful about this? Do I trust the spirit can help find a solution? I keep leaning towards spirit can find a solution. And if it needs be, I go out in my backyard with my bare feet and go, please help us find a solution. Please help me recognize the ways that I can be of service, the ways that I can put my energy where I want it to go. Because I feel like, if Earth is a school and we're graduating, so to speak, from appreciating 3D to being able to have our awareness grow to realize that we're in a much larger community than we imagined, with star nations, galactic councils, inner Earth, that we are sovereign. I've always thought, before I met this group on YouTube, I imagined only Native Americans were sovereign. But I am joyful to find out that many other people love Earth as much as I do. So many love Earth as much as I do. And that's heartening. I find that very heartening. Let's see. Let me catch up a little bit because I was waffling. Oh, Sally's having a hard time. Yes, Patricia, be part of the solution, not the problem. Yes. I'm sorry. I've been taking a half a dose of, just for entertainment purposes only, of sugar-free, alcohol-free nighttime cold med, just to help me get to sleep. And I do meditation, like I do every night. And it helps. It helps. Been having a lot of generational dreaming. That we were just talking about that a couple of minutes ago. Jack says it's just a thing that's there for me, like so many others. I have other things to keep me busy until it declares its purpose. No fear, I simply keep swimming. Just keep swimming. The rapids, yeah, yes. Yes, Janet. Janet says exactly so. I'm trying to be conscious of this unease and instead choose my path. Yes, sister, me too. Me too. Oh, thank you, Kim. Happy Halloween to you. We get about somewhere between 40 and 60 trick-or-treaters, and we give out candy bars, and we have ghosts. I don't like scary things at all, so I just hang up a lot of ghosts and a couple of bats and silly. I like silly stuff. I don't like scary stuff. I don't like scary stuff at all. That's become my daily plan. Out in the dark, barefoot, bare feet, requesting in humility. Yes, Sally, me too. Me too, because there's so much that I don't know. And I keep reaching my awareness. It feels like I'm stretching my awareness, but it's always safety first, within the arms of guides and angels and ancestors and archangels. And then I stretch my awareness to see. I guess it's become pretty simple. Is this part of my life path? Is there something that I need to respond to, or an action that I can take that is in alignment with my life path and what I chose to do here? Yes or no? And I've been relying on this high heart, a lot to help me stay in witnessing awareness. And when I'm thinking a right action or doing a right action or speaking helpful words, then my high heart gets warm. And so I'll wait sometimes a millisecond and wait for my body to tell me if I need to adjust. And sometimes when I think I need to take action, what I feel is I need to just witness. So none of us are here to be heroes or heroines or save people. That sounded weird. Um, like that was the old paradigm in duality says that. Duality will keep ding, ding, ding. How about this? How about this? Are you done with this? Are you sure? And when I move into witnessing awareness, I know that everyone is exactly where they need to be. There are some people that are going to seem asleep to me, like I seem asleep to dolphins. So it's all about perspective. So it's like, can you hold the energy of light where you are? Can you be loving where you are with the people that are in your life every day, with family and extended family, and the ones you love and care for, and the world at large? Um, and that can get a little bit wearing at times. So I retreat. Like yesterday and the day before, I've been mostly just reading a fictional book by Dan Brown that I'm loving and eating popcorn and just having quiet time. That's what I need. Oh goodness sakes, Carolina, I'm sorry, hon. She's been up since 1:30. I woke up at 4:30 because I got a text. But oh, I'm sorry, Carolina. I hope you have a nap in there today. I hope you get some rest in today. That's important. Teresa says I'm fine not knowing everything because I know I'm protected, and no one gets out of here alive anyway. Exactly, right? That's what I say. Nobody gets out of here alive. Sally says also I looked at temperature in Chaco Canyon in December, too cold to enjoy the night doing video. I will stay closer to home. I'm glad we were able to look that up. Good morning, Judith. Happy Halloween, sweetheart. Happy Halloween. Kim Princess says, last year we only got like 5 trick-or-treaters, sad to say. I'm not giving out this year as my neighborhood has become unsafe. Hoping to take my daughter elsewhere. She's going to be Alice in Wonderland. Oh, that's awesome. We have family who come and come to our neighborhood, and I'm going to make a little mac and cheese for everybody so they can have that before they head out. And they park their vehicle in our driveway because we have a larger driveway. And then they can go out and about, and that way I also get to see grandchildren dressed up, which I really love. And my husband and I take turns handing out the candy. And Rosie barks the house down, and then she wants to say hi to every single person that comes to the door. So some part of the time, I'll have her back here with me, out of the way, and other times we let her be up front. We'll see, as she gets older and tired, we kind of pull her back a little bit. Patricia. Oh, wait a minute. I need to catch up. Thank you, sweetheart. I need to catch up. I'm behind. Exactly. Yeah. Choosing our path. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up. I went the wrong way on the thread. I went the wrong way. Yes. Judith, I hope you have a good time. Kim, and you and your daughter stay safe. Stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. Let's put that down there. All trick-or-treaters. Oh, good. Judith says the houses in her neighborhood are all decorated, so I'm hoping I get a couple trick-or-treaters. Yeah. My thing is I get up so early that after about 9 o'clock I shut it down. I don't stay up super late, and usually after 9, I mean, we start getting kids before it's even dark because we live close to 2 elementary schools, so there's a lot of elementary school age children that come. But once it gets to be like high schoolers and above, then I shut it down. I turn all the lights off and head in, call it a day around 9 o'clock. I was gonna put my new fire pit out in the driveway, and I thought about Paul and I sitting out there. But then I thought that kind of might make people want to hang around, and I don't want people to hang around. I want them to get the candy and keep going. No, Jack says no sidewalks here. I get maybe 2 knocks, 10 kids total, but my lane is the main drag, so it's busy. I would take my kids on the slower streets if they were younger. We are watching Hocus Pocus. Yay! Yay! Yeah. Oh, Janet says a friend makes a fire pit fire and they sit outside to greet the trick or treat. It sounds perfect. Yeah, that's what I was considering. Um, Jack says I try to pace myself throughout the day and I'm narcoleptic. I need a nap at some point. Some days, no breaks. I get a shooting pain at my right leg on those days. SG says you're done. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jules says Sally, so close to Chaco, so cool or too cool. Yeah. Oh, CJ says they're saying no trick or treating after 8 p.m. here in Canada because every Canadian will be watching baseball. Okay. Well, there you go. I like that. I thought you were going to say it was something to do with weather related or a cold snap or something, but there you go. I like that too. Everyone deserves to have their fun. I know I'll be watching Practical Magic, is the movie I love, because one of my grandma's name was Gypsy Owens. And it's just it's a fantastic movie. I just love it. Sally says, Jules, I will go to Chaco before December when the average low is above freezing. I'm thinking maybe a state park in Safford, Arizona. Oh, Judith, you'll probably watch Practical Magic too. I love that movie. I love that house. I am a weirdo that I pay attention because I love design. So I pay attention to the lamps, the lighting, the color schemes, the woodwork, the pattern on the dishes, just all of that. The plants, the wallpaper, the pillows. I just love all of that. And so there are certain movies. There's movies that I may not like what's that movie? Casper. Casper, that's a Halloween movie and it's a lighthearted one because I don't like scary at all. I won't watch scary. But I love the house in that movie. It's so stunning. The glasswork, the porch, the rails, it's just incredible. Yeah. Oh, Patricia says, I live about 1 block on a dirt road of Main Street in northern North New Mexico. The last 11 years I live here, no trick-or-treaters come down. But my neighbor brought me a large pumpkin she placed on my porch. Oh, I love that. I love that. Jack says, Hey Bear, there's a guy Hollywood set decider. He goes through Practical Magic set. I'll find it. It's a cool video. He points out a bunch of stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, that sounds so fun. The dishes and everything. Janet says, Weird Eddie, there are a ton of YouTube videos where people decorate their home like the Practical Magic House. I heard Barbara Streisand tried to buy it not knowing that it wasn't real. Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. And just in case anybody, there's 4 books in the series of Practical Magic, and they're really good. I have a Gmail on my YouTube page. I put that in after Terry encouraged me to do so for a long time. I finally did. Eliza, aloha, beauty. Blessings on this gateway day and night. Very few children come around here for trick or treat, so it's a night to be tucked in. Oh, thank you, Eliza. That sounds wonderful. That sounds really wonderful. Jules says the old Disney kids show Halloween Town with Debbie Reynolds is cute. Oh, I have never seen that. I never heard of that. That's cool. I love that there's movies that we watch every season, like Bette Midler and throughout the seasons. I love that. Those are just comforting. It's as comforting as a bowl of soup. Sally gets the javelina for trick or treat. Well, there you go. There you go. So we'll have. I was. That's why I have this in my lap. I was starting to share the additions I got about 4:30 this morning. There we go. So let me read off the list because we have a really long one. It's Friday, So I'll read what I have and then I'll read what Terry sent me. Liz likes Halloween Town too. Huh, okay. So on the prayer list, we have Teresa and her mom, Kelly Bach, Liz in Awe, Richie, Tall Paul, Rolf, Kim Princess, Carolyn's granddaughter, Trinity, Carolina's daughter and granddaughter, all those in the path of hurricanes and the people of Cuba, Jax, any and everyone, and including animals that are facing food scarcity at this time, we pray for solutions. Jen, for her daughter Rena, who's 38 weeks pregnant, and Jen for best apartment. Protection for Zoran in New York City, Kelly's mom, Judith and her husband Raphael, Barbara Berkman, Jules's Aunt Martha, who passed yesterday in her sleep, Hope Suzanne, Tina's friend Kathy, who's on hospice, and Kim and her daughter who are trick-or-treating, and all those that will be trick-or-treating. And let's see, adding Elliot for leukemia, and Allie, Diana, and Kelly B's daughter, and Debbie's friends, Tony and Bunny, Debbie's cousin, Allison, Gray, Compassion and Move, Marit and her daughter, Compassion and Love for them, Juliana, Leona for Strength, Lauren Birthday Girl Week, Liz Birthday Week, Jake Cat Lady's Tummy, Jen B, Sherry for bronchitis, and Leah, and Michael and Patty. That's who I have on the list this week. Jules says, hope you all have fun with a spooky, magical day. You too, sweetheart, and on Resilience Rich. Jackson's found it. His page is called Daddy Stays Home. He does a whole bunch of popular movie sets, a breakdown of what they did to make them pop. Oh, that's fabulous. That's fabulous. Because those kind of movie sets, they like one of the things, a thrill was my almost daughter lives in LA. And she was living in a suburb of LA where the Father of the Bride house is. So I got to actually walk by the Father of the Bride house. I think it was about a year and a half ago. And what was astonishing was there's signs at the front gate, like, don't come in, stay away. This is monitored, it's not as friendly as it looks in the movie. But to be able to see that house was phenomenal. I can't remember the suburb that she lived in. They lived in there for a bit of time. Pasadena? No, it wasn't Pasadena. It'll come to me sometime. Who knows when? Out of the random blue. I'll blurt it out and people around me will go, what is she talking about? But yeah, they spark ideas. What I appreciate about that is they spark our own creative imagination. And like creative imagination and witnessing awareness are like sisters. They're right next to each other. And the breeze of inspiration that can go through there can spark many ideas as far as changes you want to make, changes you'd like to see in the world or in your life or around you. Any of those things, just follow them, relax into that, and let that keep flowing. There's an adjacent room next to that has a beautiful window of inspiration that nature wafts through, and that's where poetry comes from for me, is to sit in that quiet, witnessing awareness space of nature and see what comes. Oh, let's see. Janet says she loves the Nancy Meyer movie houses. It's complicated. Something's got to give. Yes, absolutely. Anne Roth was a designer. I don't know how active she is now, but it was like I knew I would love a movie if Anne Roth was the designer, because I knew it would be good. And the colors and the surroundings and the soft furnishings and the color palette would tell as much of the story as the dialogue. Oh, Judith. Judith says, Patricia Hernandez, I was going to ask you about the MSM. What brand do you use? I just started about a week ago. Oh, yay. Good morning, Rush. Good morning, Rush. Happy Halloween. I'm so glad to see you. It's a different time than we used to do. So I'm really happy because I know for some people this time just doesn't work for them. But Terry and I are in different time zones, which we've made it work, but it is a couple hours difference. So, like in Terry's time zone, it's 9:30, almost 10 a.m., and here it's 7:36. Jack says your email says standing light with Annie Bear. Yeah, that is it, because I messed up when I made it, but that's the one it is. That's what it is. Because I screwed up. So that's what it is. Yep. Evelina, trick or treating. Yep. Looking for food. Bringing their babies around. Oh my goodness, Eliza. Thank you double for being here, sweetheart. Thank you. Big hugs, gentle hugs. Maui time, it's 4:36 a.m. Goodness sakes. So is the sun just starting to come up? I haven't been to Hawaii. I love Kauai. We've been to Kona and Waikiki. The Kauai is my favorite. Been there a couple of times. Love it so much. Because the plants that we have here are like the tiny little babies of the grandmothers that are there. The plants there are the grandmothers. They're beautiful. The air is soft. It's like visiting a grandmother. Beautiful. Aloha. And one of my dearest closest friends was Ron, and he was Hawaiian. And he embodied the aloha spirit so beautifully. He was kind and funny and could sing and dance and made the best steamed fried potatoes in the universe. He was a wonderful, wonderful person. Eliza says, or excuse me, Kim says, Eliza, do you love living in Hawaii? Oh goodness, Eliza. Oh, had a fender bender on the 29th. And since I drive for Lyft, I need my car for income. Oh, Eliza, I'm sorry that happened. I got so excited, I almost flung my pen all around the room. Eliza, for your car. Eliza, for her car. I hope it's still drivable. I know I sometimes ask Archangel Michael to do a sweep of where I'll be going or where my family members will be going. Like my husband's going to be flying in a week. So I've started to ask archangels to please do a security and safety sweep of the places he will be and the individuals involved, so that all will be safe and well and happy and healthy. Yeah. Eliza says it is a place which is very hard yet very magical. Things are very, very expensive. Yes, it's drivable, not likely that Lyft will allow me to drive it. Oh, they have standards, which I appreciate, she says. I understand. I had a brother-in-law, he's walked on, but he used to like going to Hawaii and sleeping on the beach and climbing and doing a lot of mountain climbing. And he would rent a wreck when he went there. So I understand that them having standards for being a Lyft driver. Yeah, and Jules, I started doing that. I think it was Kelly, a Cali healer, that first encouraged me or brought that to my attention as a practice. So I've started doing that: security sweeps, Archangel Michael sweeps, Raphael sweeps. And I love because it ripples out. So then the good safety prayers go out for not just my loved one, but for everyone involved, so that those ripples go out, creating peace, creating safety. I think it can be really powerful. Oh, I love that brand. That's the one I prefer. That's wonderful. Patricia says, Judith Alway, my brother, who is a dietitian and diabetes educator, recommends Now brand because of their testing standards. Most of my subs are Shakely, but they do not have MSM. Check with my body if good. Yes, my friend of mine about 30 years ago, she used to do the holding something in your hand and you would see if your arm went up or down and see if your body liked what it was. Yeah, I asked that too. See if your body wanted it or not. And it's remarkable as we begin to learn to use our bodies as the tools that they are, the keys, the living library keys to Gaia. The feedback is immediate. And it's wonderful. Eliza says, I have personal protection, yet I had a writer who was probably unaware of his energy, picked up some entity at a bar. Oh, muscle testing. Thank you, Caroline. Muscle testing. Thank you. I couldn't think of the words. Thank you. Entity is gone. I'm glad. There's a thing that can be done every day where we say, any energy that does not belong to me, go now. And I've done that when people return home from traveling. I always sage. And any energy that does not belong here, go now. Any energy that does not belong here, go now. And, when you open the door or the windows and you sage, or both. And I actually meet my loved ones at the door and have sage there. Yeah. So we're just very protective of our energies. And I think as light workers, that's extremely important for us to be. That's the first thing we do, period, is protection, call in protection, because we have to actually ask these things out loud. In Hawaii, we clap 3 times to send the prayers out. I love that. I absolutely love that because I love threes. There's something powerful about threes. Now is the brand of MSM that Janet uses too. Glad to hear the news that it's a good brand. I know, right? Me too, because I prefer that brand. And I have used that brand for years for entertainment purposes only, but I've used it for essential oils. And like peppermint keeps any rodents away from your car and your car's engine. Also, putting a part of dial soap, like cutting it in half and putting that under the hood, will keep any rodents away from the engine and the wiring so they don't chew anything up. And dryer sheets as well will keep rodents away from warm engines. Kim Princess, that's your number 2. Yep. As well, I should say. 3 is your number. Yep, I'm with you on that. But I like using like rose oil and jasmine oil, and I love peppermint oil and spearmint oil. They're my favorites. Hi, Amber. She says, that's good to know. Well, we'll be starting our meditation here in a minute. I need to have some tea. This is a cup from Tarot Stash. Gerald at Tarot Stash. When I was a guest on his channel, I wanted to show up with a cup supporting his channel. He and Diana did a wonderful show yesterday. I haven't seen it yet. I saw that it was happening when I was at the grocery store, and it's about black salt and how to make it and its many uses. And so you might want to check that out. That's a oil painter, Diana Bowles here on YouTube, and Gerald at Tarot Stash. They both did that together. Yeah, Tarot Stash is, yeah, you love him too. Oh, Judith says, I use cinnamon oil at my doorstep to keep all the spiders and ants out. Oh, that's fantastic. I blow the cinnamon in the front door and in the mailbox to welcome all that, beneficial things, um, mail and money and good energies allowed to enter for our family and ourselves. And we put cinnamon, I put cinnamon in our actual mortar when we had the stone redone this year. And that felt really good. Let's see. Yeah, Gerald has great humor. And I love him and Jamie. I love Jamie, the wandering bard. She's just, I don't know, I just love her. I love it when they do shows together. It's so fun. Kim says oh, you saw the Black Salt show. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but that is definitely in my watch list. I definitely want to see what Diana has to share about that, and Gerald, because I am not a witch, and they both are in practice, and I love to learn various things. I'm not drawn to that, but that's okay. I can respect that others might be. Um, if it's earth magics, it's all good. Yeah, they are so funny. I love them. Yeah, good idea to blow cinnamon into the mailbox. I have a mail slot in there. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I really enjoy putting salt on the perimeter of our property and crystals as well. You can get crystal chips and gift those to the plant spirits in your home, in your yard, in your garden. And yeah, they are so funny. I know, they're hilarious. I love them. They're awesome. I went outside this morning and asked and prayed that I always do this before we do meditation, that I do a good meditation. Um, I feel like we need to be very grounded and aware, because the more grounded you are, the higher you can reach. And we're holding space. We are holding space like Terry has taught us, like she does so graciously and wonderfully. And we are holding space for those that are beginning to wake up. And hoping that they wake up fast. Hoping as many as possible wake up as quickly as possible so that we can get on and go through this period and come out of it and begin to mend and rebuild and, holding space for that. Teresa says, I can't give you all a treat, so here's a giggle. Ruffles are just corduroy chips. You. Thank you, Teresa. Eliza says, I coexist with spiders. They are very helpful with the various bugs here. Had to rescue a baby gecko who got trapped by a web and was demonstrating the hanged man, so I rescued and released it. Oh, bless you. There are so many geckos in Hawaii. They're all over the place. And in Kauai, there's also chickens. I was stepping into the shower this morning, like really, literally just getting ready to turn the water on, and there was a spider in the bathtub. So I always take them out and take them outside and say, I love you. Thank you for the good dreaming, because spiders are dream medicine to me, And so I say, thank you so very much, but I don't want you to live in my house. So I take them outside and release. Judith says, I still have spiders. I just keep them down to lower. Yeah. And Sally says, I love wide whale corduroy pants and chips. That's funny. Yeah, no. Oh, I said hangman card gecko. Yeah. Yeah, I bet it was so grateful that you rescued it. It was very kind, Eliza. Well, it's time to do our meditation now. So let's take 3 deep breaths. Let's take 3 deep breaths, and at the top of each breath, we'll hold for a tiny second. If you're comfortable doing so, first let your shoulders drop down. Let's be in that witnessing awareness where we are aware of ourselves as spirits, as bodies, as mental vehicles, as emotional beings. We appreciate that we're in our bodies at this time, but we also know that we are of divine. We are specks of great spirit. That's what enlivens us. And Mother gives us these bodies while we are here. She is our mother. So let's take 3 deep breaths as we hold light, stand in our light. Hold. That noise allows your vagus nerve to set and reset to where it's most optimal for you. 2. Hold. Release. Hold. We are holding space, Creator. Beautiful Mother. As you are holding space, I would like you to feel the edges of your consciousness. They are in a Merkaba around you. Or Merkaba means the energy goes in all directions around you and in all dimensions and all directions. And here you are in the center, like a beautiful geode, picturing yourself in the center of a beautiful breathing geode of crystalline light, connected to earth deeper than you've ever known, and connected above your heads to your star chakra with star nations, with your ancestors, with Creator, with home. Stretch your energy body a little bit, dropping your shoulders down, easing into more of you, more of your own energy. We are protected and we are safe. We are surrounded by guides and angels and ancestors and archangels, every single one of us, grounded into Mother, held within star energy. It's in our very DNA. It is not outside you, it is within you. The outside just corresponds to what you have within. I think new awarenesses like 3i Atlas that come in correspond with what we have within. I get confirmation of that here in my high heart. We choose love over fear. We appreciate all the lessons the 3D has offered us. We look ahead, we look around to more energy than we've ever known. There's a star nation that corresponds with every plant, every tree on this earth. I wonder if the crystal dust from the stars settled into the crystal kingdom. The crystals that we are so drawn to align us with the elementals of earth, the very guardians of the healers, which are the plants. We honor the elementals of air, fire, water, and earth. as we honor Earth herself as she who resides within us. Earth has a mother. The divine mother of us all, the God, Goddess, and all that is. We are holding space for those waking up. We are holding space. And while we're in this space, we say good prayers for Teresa and her mom, who is pancreatic cancer, for Kelly Bach, for Liz in Awe, for Richie, for Rolf and Tall Paul, for Kim Princess, for Carolyn's granddaughter Trinity, for Elliot and leukemia, for Allie, Diana, for Kelly B's daughter, for Debbie's friends Tony and Bunny, for Debbie's cousin Allison, for Gray, for Mared and her daughter, for Juliana, for Leona, for Lauren and Liz, and J Cat Lady in her tummy, and Jen B, and for Sherry to recover from bronchitis, for Leah, for Jax, for Carolina's daughter and granddaughter, for all those in the path of hurricanes and the people of Cuba, for anyone and everyone, including animals, facing food scarcity at this time, we pray to add our voice and we hold space for solutions. For Jen's daughter, Rena, who's 38 weeks pregnant. For Jen, for best apartment. Protection for Zoran in New York City. For Kelly's mom. For Judith and her husband, Raphael. For Jules' Aunt Martha, who walked on in her sleep yesterday. For Hope Suzanne. For Tina's friend Kathy, who's on hospice. For Eliza and her car so she can do her job. For Kim and her daughter going trick-or-treating tonight, and for all the children trick-or-treating. May they be safe and healthy and happy. May we stay in witnessing awareness, putting our energy where we want it to go. I ask for an extra angel to be with everyone here today and everyone who will listen later. I ask for an extra angel to be with every blade of grass, with every plant, with every tree, with every animal of all species, with every human being on the earth at this time. We are here in this great time of change on purpose. We are all exactly where we need to be. We are all waking up as we planned before we came here. No one's behind. No one has to work hard to catch up. We are all exactly where we need to be. If we want to accelerate or slow down, we just ask our spirit teams. When we need protection, we ask out loud for angels to do sweeps ahead of us and our loved ones. We pray for entire regions. We pray for our democracy, to bring a fire, that no one be hungry, that all be safe, that all wake up exactly as they have contracted to do before they came. And those contracts can be changed at any time. Just talk aloud to your teams and send good prayers. Hold as much light as you can. Hold love in your heart for yourself, honoring yourself that you are here, doing this work, holding this light. You are so loved and appreciated. All of us are, every single one of us. Fill your cup here. Fill your cup. Love is indestructible. Always has been, always will be. You are loved and protected and guided. If you need more help, just ask out loud. And thank you so much for being on the planet at this time. So let's rub our hands together as we as a group feel the blessings on our backs. Feel the appreciation that surrounds us. Take joy in this day. Be silly. Have fun. Come back to your bodies. Come back to your bodies. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, come back to your bodies. Put your hands on your knees if you can. Rub them a little bit. Hope Suzanne says, prayers for everyone on the prayer list and those in need who are not on the list. May love, protection, and healing blanket our earth and every living being on it. Many, many angels are here. Thank you, Hope Suzanne. That's beautifully said. Thank you. Patricia says Annie went to Nature Preserve. White Dragon ship was introduced to Clarice, a butterfly mantis being. She asked for me to place her in an art piece to show the diversity of beings in the universe. Oh, I love that, Patricia. Okay, Jax, she's got to go. My pleasure, Tina. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. And happy Halloween. Have fun. Be safe. Be silly. Bye for now. Oops.